So I'm gonna show you how I make this Jazzy sample in FL. This is different from how I usually make stuff because I use all my instruments. I wanted to try to not use VSTs this time, so I stuck to the instruments I got at my house. The first thing I did was start with this little, piano chord here. Then we build on that. So after that, I do my little bass guitar. So then you got them too. So you got your bass, you got your chords. So then I sprinkled a little bit more keys on there. I set my piano to it's like it got a little roll preset, so I switched to that and just added like some little sprinkles, a little sauce on here. Just a little ear candy, nothing crazy. You don't really gotta know an instrument too well to do the little stuff like that. You always record it, delete it if you got to. So like I said, I'm not the best with any of these instruments, but just take your time with it, you'll get it. This is probably the most important part. I have my little acoustic guitar, and the way I recorded it, you kind of can hear like the drums and stuff in the background, but it kind of added like a texture to it. So I was like, okay, it's fine. Instead of cleaning it up, I kind of took it. It just made it sound more authentic to me, like a raw sample. But yeah, and it kind of sound like this. And then I came up with the second part after, just to extend it, just because I didn't want to like just have a loop that was very short over and over. So I added the second phrase to continue. So yeah, that's that. And then I went to add like a bit more ear candy. So I have a Micro Freak mini synth that I don't think I've ever even used until this point. Just to add like a little lead. I used one of the presets from there and played this out. So we got that, and that's kind of just something that sits in the background. It's not meant to be like super noticeable, but it adds to it. And then I added 2 more synth parts, and they sound like this. So then eventually, after all of that, you stack it all, you put it all together. And then what I did was I consolidated it because when I'm making beats, I like to change the key of the melody like 10 times. Like I'll constantly change it. And I didn't feel like having to change the pitch of every little part that I recorded. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to consolidate it, lay it out the way I want to. I can always go back and change some if I want to. That way I can keep messing with the pitch. And then after that's all said and done, you put it together, you get something like this.